This is Jace McDonald, the historian over at the Historical Society of Elida. I'm sitting here today with Irene Brutzer, who is the class of 1943. She's a graduate from the class of 1943 from Elida. And she was also Grand Marshal in the 1985 and 2025 Elida Homecoming Parade too.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here today just allowing her to reminisce about the good old days in Elida. And I hear there's something about a schoolhouse you wanted to talk about too, Ash Grove, I believe, right?
Yeah, I went to Ash Grove School, and of course that's been years ago. And I went there till I was the 3rd grade, and then they decided to tear the schoolhouse down. So then I went to Easttown. There was a school there, but it's down. And then eventually I went to Elida, and I graduated from Elida in 1943, yeah. And so lived the same area all my life. Was on Diller Road. And of course, when I first went to school, to the country school, we had to walk, and believe me, it was cold. On real cold days, my dad would take us. And then in one Ash Grove, they tore it down. And then I went to Easttown for a while, and I think they tore that one down. And finally, I ended up at Elida, graduated in Elida in 1943. And of course, that's been so many years ago.
Yeah.
And so,
Actually, while you were talking about Easttown, that's the schoolhouse.
Yeah.
Yep.
Easttown.
I believe that's where Lowe's is at now, I do believe.
No, I don't, I remember seeing a schoolhouse, but I don't remember going there.
Okay.
I don't remember going there. It was a little brick schoolhouse.
Yeah.
And the bathroom was outside, because if you had to go to the bathroom, it was so cold, you had to go out and go to that outside John that was outside.
Oh, okay.
And,
okay.
Of course, that's been tore down.
Yeah.
And it was right beside where the old German Baptist church is.
Oh,
you know where that is?
Okay, I think so,
It was
yeah.
on that, see, the German Baptist church is here.
Yeah.
And that was on the corner, but then they tore it down.
Okay.
And so that's the most I can tell on that. And I used to walk to school. I lived on Diller Road.
Yeah.
If the weather was really bad, my dad would take us.
Okay.
But a lot of times that was a long walk.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the old granddad's old car. Here's the house they live in now.
But what happened? What about the horses? What did the horses do when you started driving the car?
The what?
The horse. What did the horse do when Grandfather Miller first got his car?
Oh, yeah. Oh gosh, never give me a thing.
Came up.
He came up there and he chewed on something. On
the
the
bite out of the seat.
On the bite out, boys took a bite out.
Yeah.
From it, because that about broke my dad's heart.
Yeah, I bet.
So that was done. Yes. And
what happened to this picture?
well, I don't know. I was the youngest. That was taken on Diller Road.
Okay.
And of course, that's like a big highway now.
Yeah.
It's a busy one.
Yeah, a lot of people.
They cut through there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Then we moved to the end of Diller. And
Bless you.
we built that house on the end of Diller Road.
Okay, I
Because my
gotcha.
husband had that Brutzer Metal on West Street.
Okay.
He,
You were, tell me about your husband. Your husband came from Germany, right?
yes, Hockenheim, Germany. They
Okay.
couldn't find work over in Germany, so they came over here, and that's where they landed. They knew someone, around Lima area.
Yeah.
So that's how they ended up in the area we were in. And then, like I say, we Oh boy, I have to think. We have to think.
That's a long time to go back.
Yeah,
Mom.
that's a long time.
Well, I know. I'm just
I
thinking.
can't remember what I did yesterday.
That we how long we lived on Diller Road, but then we decided. My husband had his own business, Brutzer Metal Products.
Okay, yeah.
That was on West Street.
Okay.
So then, that's the reason we built on the end of Cole and Diller.
Okay.
And we lived there. I think maybe about. I'm not sure about that. Maybe about 11. I'm not how many years.
About 40 years.
Yeah.
And what happened while you were on Cole and Diller with the state hospital behind it?
Well.
Oh, this is fun.
Convicts
Well, yeah.
in now?
One time, some of the fellas got out from the state hospital, and I remember I was scared. We went in and locked the doors and all, because you don't know what kind of fellas they were.
Did you ever see any of them or not?
Didn't really see them,
Okay.
but we kept the doors closed because we were afraid. Well, you don't know.
Yeah, you don't. You're right.
They were in the state hospital. You know.
Yeah. So I had another question for you too.
Okay.
Do you remember the bell tower at all?
You know, this I do not remember.
Okay.
It possibly was there.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I guess I'd have to say I don't remember for sure,
Yeah.
but I know.
So you don't remember ever having to ring the bell or anything?
No.
Okay, I
Didn't
gotcha.
have to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you meet your husband then?
Well, I got a job at Art Craft Sign Company,
Mm-hmm.
and that isn't.
That's
you
not
know,
there
it's
anymore.
not there anymore. And he asked me for a date one time, and then that's what did it, you know. And then he came from Hockenheim, Germany, because they couldn't get work over there. And so then he started Brutzer Metal Products on West Street Road. He did that for years. I don't know just how many years. I suppose 10, 15 years. And he did let's see, who did he do work for? I'm getting so forgetful. He did work for,
Midbus.
oh gosh.
Midbus was one of his.
Isn't that funny how you forget? I was trying to think who he did work for. But
It might come to you later.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Right now it isn't here. But he did a lot of work, and he got the business going. He always wanted his own business.
Yeah.
My sister says, why doesn't Art get a good job? And I said, because he wanted his own business. He was one of these old strong Germans, you know.
Yeah.
That came over.
Yeah.
And so he did. I was trying to think who he did. I know he did a lot of work for Chrysler.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, he got a kind of somebody came by and knew it was the type of work he was doing.
Yeah.
So that's how I got there. And I remember a couple of times we had to drive day and night. Had to take parts down south, close to Florida,
Oh,
to
wow.
get their parts to them.
Yeah.
But we had to get it there because he had promised to work. And that was work that went to Chrysler. And, well, let's see, what else?
He also did the signs.
I'm not
the
sure how many
signs at the QB.
Men he had working for
okay.
him. I think about 15. I thought 15 men worked for him.
Yeah.
And, well, let's see, what else can I think?
What was it like going to school during World War II?
Going to school.
During World War II when that was going on, what was it like going to school during that time?
Well, there was a lot of fuss, you know, about the war and everything.
Yeah.
But nothing particular that stands out.
Okay.
I just can't think of anything that would be right out.
Do you remember when Pearl Harbor got bombed?
Yeah.
Do you?
I remember this at Pearl Harbor. And of course, to me, I live in a little country girl. I wasn't interested in what was going on. But I remember that. I remember that wasn't there a song, Remember Pearl Harbor? I forget how else it would go. And my husband was not in the service. In fact, they let him go because he was German. And he had a right guy that interviewed him. Because being born there and his feelings of people that they knew and all. I think that's how he got out of the service.
Okay, I got you.
So they didn't make him go. I guess he didn't want to go and shoot at his own people.
Yeah, I get that.
So, well, let's see, what else would I know?
You were Elida's first homecoming queen too, weren't you?
Yeah, I was
forgot to mention
Elida's
that.
first homecoming queen.
Isn't it crazy?
Remember that?
Isn't it crazy to think about too? That's still a thing going on today too.
I can't think with all my wrinkles I could have been that, but anyhow, I was Elida's first homecoming queen. And I can remember they had cleaned out that one area and put cement all down around on the ground, if you know Elida. And I remember I was on a wagon. It had kind of a seat I could sit on. And I think I might have had a picture at home of it, I'm not sure.
They did it at the football field then too, didn't they?
Yes.
Okay, did the football field have lights? Or do you not remember?
Well, all I remember is a lot of cement.
Okay, I gotcha.
Almost everything along in there.
Yeah.
And I remember they put me on a wagon, and I had to ride on that wagon while we drove down where it was.
Yeah.
And it's probably still there now.
It might be, yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. I think they cemented a lot of it.
Did they?
Yeah. So, of course, I graduated in 43.
Yep.
And what else did I do over there? Anyhow, I remember I had to ride in a convertible, a car.
Oh, okay.
Because when the wind was blowing hard.
Yeah.
So I had to ride around in on that. And I liked the school. In fact, Elida was growing then.
Was it?
Yeah. It got to be one of the larger schools.
Yeah, okay, that's interesting.
But see, I was born and raised on Diller Road. And of course the bus used to pick us up back in those days.
Okay, so when you started going to Elida, you had a bus come and pick you up. Then you didn't have to walk anymore. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good.
And of course, Elida was a busy school.
Oh yeah. Did you have a favorite teacher?
Not particularly.
Okay.
I guess I got along with all of them.
I know. We're gonna go back to the start of this real quick, if I can find it.
It's funny how you can't hardly go back and think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be in there somewhere.
Oh yeah, there you go. There's a picture of the school. That was in 45.
Yeah. That's a picture of the school.
Yep. There you go. You said you remember Mr. Lease, right?
Yeah, I always liked him.
What do you remember? What do you remember about him?
I just thought he was a good. I had for one class. I don't remember what it was, but I liked him. He just talked nice and seemed to be like a nice gentleman.
Okay.
So that part, I liked him.
Yeah.
Real well. Now, I don't know, what have I been in here?
Probably not.
I don't think so.
Since this is 46, probably not, yeah.
Well, then we lived on Diller Road, so we always lived there.
Yeah. There you go. There's your class
Yeah.
picture again, though.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Reese. Where did I go? Is this
Right
me?
there. Yep, that's you.
Yeah, that's me right there. Raleigh Village.
Do you remember anybody else?
Well, she used to be Mary Jones. I used to run with her.
Okay.
And, boy, I haven't. That's Mel Hardesty. And, boy, I haven't looked at this for so long.
I'm making you think back.
Yeah. She was a Jones. I
Okay.
used to run with her. And, oh gosh, I'm making my memory come back.
That looks like a really small class too, though, compared
Yeah.
to now. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Elida is pretty big now.
Oh yeah, it's really big.
Well, I should know. If I'd have gone over this sooner, I probably would have remembered.
There's Mr. Lease again
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yep.
there's Lise. Yeah. I always liked him though.
Did you ever get into any trouble back in school or not?
Yeah, I don't think I had too much trouble. I didn't study as hard. My mother was a teacher, so I just didn't study as hard as I should.
Was she a teacher at Elida too or not?
No.
Okay.
She came from Pennsylvania,
Oh, okay.
and I came over.
Yeah.
But, oh no, I was like Howard Leith and, oh gosh, I remember his name, teacher.
Yeah, I can't even read the names. The print's so small.
I can't read that. I can't think of his name. The years go by and you forget.
Yeah.
But I graduated from there,
Yep.
and where did I go? I went to Art Craft Sign Company. I don't know if you remember that or not.
Okay, so you went right into work after you graduated?
Yeah, I
Okay.
went into work.
Okay.
And
Well,
I had trouble trying to get a ride because I lived in the country.
yeah.
And finally I got a ride with, and I don't remember his name, but he used to pick me up. He worked out in there. But that whole end where our craft sign company was has been torn up.
Okay.
It's not there anymore.
So did you work for a long time?
Well, let's see. I worked 3/4, about 3 years maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm kind of guessing you forget.
Yeah.
But I would say that. But,
What year did you and your husband get married in? Do you remember or?
oh, I don't know. I graduated at 7:43.
43. Yeah.
Or so. I should know. It's funny, I
Linda, do
forget.
you?
I'm trying to think. She was
Can you
not
help me?
quite 21, so she
Was that in
graduated
here?
43. I'm thinking
Yeah.
47-ish, 40.
47-ish. Okay.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
maybe 48.
What was his name too?
Arthur
Art.
Brutzer.
Arthur. Okay. Arthur Brutzer. Okay. Okay.
And then he started his own business on West Street, Brutzer Metal Products.
Yeah.
Did a lot of work for Chrysler and all that, because I remember a couple of times we had to take a night driving trip. They had to have parts, and that was clear down, not quite Florida, but way
Close.
down. It was a long drive.
Yeah.
I remember 2 times we did that because they had to have the parts.
Yeah.
And he was doing work still for Chrysler, you know, when it was big companies.
Uh-huh.
When they want something, they want it now. And I remember driving down one night when it was so dark, nobody on the highway.
Yeah.
That was a long drive from here going clear down almost to Florida is where it was.
He started his business on $97 in a garage.
Wow.
Here.
She said Linda said he started his business with $97 in a garage. Wow, that's crazy.
So I
And he
can't
started
think.
with wrought iron railings, ornamental railings.
It's funny, you
Like
just
there's a lot
forget
of
all
railings.
these years go by and you
Yeah,
can't remember.
yeah.
There's a lot of
Well, this is
railings.
more so, let me check this one. This is more so an overall question, but who's the first president you remember?
The first president.
That you can think of during your lifetime that you remember hearing about?
Well, I probably wasn't interested who was president then. I have to think. I probably could have cared less who was president. Well, I should know that.
Okay, well, we'll let that one come back to you. I'm going to switch binders, though. This is one of the binders that Cleo Cruz put together. It's one that we have on display at the museum. It should be a fun one.
Well, you should be able to remember everything, but all those years go by.
There you go. There's the old town hall building.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
No.
Let's flip on through it. That was Strayer Market long time ago. That building was.
I think I vaguely might remember that.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever went in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else you got here?
Well, let's see. That's the old grain elevator, I believe.
Yeah, the grain elevator. I think we might have drove over there. I don't
Okay.
know. See, my parents were farmers.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
On Diller Road.
Okay.
It used, let's see, was it always Diller? Oh yeah, that's why I guess so. As long as I can remember, it was Diller Road. It
Okay.
still is.
Yeah, it's still Diller, yep. I don't know about that one.
I don't think I remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Okay, that doesn't have anything to do with
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln Bicentennial, yep, 2009, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, this one's fun. This article talks about the one-room schoolhouses that were once in Elida.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember. Of course, that was before my time.
Yeah, because you went to a one-room schoolhouse right when they started closing them all up. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was on. Boy, my mind just isn't working. I have to stop and think. And I remember when they tore it down.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember because if you have to go to the bathroom, you had to go out in the cold.
Outhouse.
And I was always afraid there'd be a snake or something crawling
Did
around.
you ever find a snake or not?
No, no, I just was afraid. And then I had to walk. It looked kind of like that.
Did it? Okay.
And it's torn down.
Yeah.
And it was right there on where the old German Baptist church is there now.
Okay, I gotcha.
It was on the corner, but now they farm it.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
where it was.
That's a good Albo article. Oh, there's an old school picture.
Bound to go back so much.
That's a really old school picture. I wonder if that's
I don't know if I'd have been in on that or not. I remember they took pictures outside.
like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'm in there or not.
Nope, that's from 1910. That's really old.
Oh, well, I'm old.
Yep. That's the original school.
Uh-huh.
That's the old town hall.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Okay. There's the school.
Yeah, there. Remember that?
Yep. That's a really old picture.
Yeah.
There it is again.
Yeah.
And then there's the grain elevator again. Oh, there's one of the old churches.
Yeah, I kind of remember. I don't remember the street it was on.
Main Street.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep, there's East Town again.
Yeah. And there's the old school.
Yep.
I know you should remember, but it's funny how you forget.
Yeah, there's a basketball photo.
Yeah. Well, now see, that's another thing. My sisters went there too.
Okay.
And I wanted to play basketball.
Uh-huh.
And then the war years came. See, a lot was cut out
Okay.
because of the war.
You couldn't play basketball?
You know, I went to, my sisters did. But I went to so bad, but they cut it out because of the war.
Okay.
So that was history. And
What was Elida School colors? Do you remember?
they're black and gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they fit orange in there because of the war, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's because they needed gold thread was scarce or something or other, I believe. Yeah.
I don't know. Everything was. Well, I remember when the war started, and like everything changed, you know.
Yeah. Oh, there's a. That's the
Now I had some sisters that went to Elida
That's the 1945 football team.
football team.
That team that went undefeated and unscored upon, I do believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit after your time, though.
Yeah.
I believe the rest of these are just family photos. Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
Looks like a tractor or some type. I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
All
I
right.
don't recognize.
I think. Oh, here's something.
You've got old pictures in here.
Yeah. Yep, Cleo Cruz has been the village historian for many, many years.
Yeah, I remember the cruises.
Yep, the gas station and stuff, probably.
Yes.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Then I got one more. We'll flip through real quick. We'll see what's in this one. There's an old school picture. That's from 73.
Yeah. I don't recognize anybody there.
Your kids went to Elida too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
My sisters went to Elida.
Okay.
But I also went to, there was a schoolhouse right off Diller Road.
Yeah.
And I went there for a couple of years.
Okay.
Because I remember when you had to go to the bathroom, you had to walk out.
Yeah.
And it was cold, and I was always afraid there'd be a snake crawling along. And then they didn't know what to do with me.
So what year did you
So
graduate?
then I went to East Town a little bit, just a short time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What year did you graduate in, Linda?
77.
43. Is that right?
Oh, you were 43. Yeah. Linda was 77. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just an introduction to this is Irene's daughter, Linda, by the way, guys.
Well, I can't have hard remembering back.
Yep, there she is. That's Linda.
In the background voice.
And the assistant. Oh yeah, there's the round barn. Yep.
To historical register.
I believe that's still there too. I don't know if you remember ever seeing that or not.
Yeah, no,
I think that's on East Road.
yeah, but I remember in the first, maybe the first and second grade, I had to walk to school, and that was a long walk.
Yep.
To walk down Diller Road, and then on over to where that church is. You know where that church is on? It's a German Baptist church.
Yeah.
You know, and then there was the schoolhouse that was
Right over
beside,
there.
and that was torn down.
Mhm. So you
But
grew.
we used to walk that. That was cold in cold weather.
Oh yeah, I'm
My
sure.
dad sometimes, if it was nice, would get the car going.
Yeah. So you grew up in a farming family.
Yeah.
So would you help out on the farm then?
Oh yeah, I had to milk. My one sister didn't. She'd clean the house and do everything. She wouldn't want to milk. She was always kind of prissy. It wasn't so bad. But she'd do anything. Mop
Yeah.
the floors, do this, do that, so she wouldn't have to. so she wouldn't have to milk. And then my brother, every so often, used to he'd squirt milk on me, which wasn't too smart. And I have to think back and go back to the good old days. And of course, Diller Road now is a busy road.
Yeah.
It's pretty busy.
So did you guys have a lot of cattle then? A lot of cows?
Yeah, they always had cows. Average what people had.
Okay.
I don't know how many, but I used to have to go back in the lane. They had a lane go back and get the cows and bring them up.
Oh, okay.
I had one old cow that was kind of mean. So I always take a stick along if it got mean with me. I was going to whack it one.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I have to think back on that.
Yeah.
But we had to walk back the lane. That was cold because you go out one way in from the barn and then back, get the cows up.
Yeah.
Most of them would be pretty good. I had one that would get contrary.
Yeah, okay.
And of course, I think in Diller Road now, it's all changed.
Oh, yeah. The whole village of Elida has changed a lot,
Yes.
too.
Yeah.
So, you know the building that the museum's in, right?
The what?
The building that the museum's in? How that used to be the grocery store a long time ago?
I don't remember.
You don't
that.
remember? Okay.
Picture goes to it as the hardware.
The hardware, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The hardware store, Mom? Remember the hardware store?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I have to think back because it goes way back and your mind doesn't pick it up.
Well,
But,
I'm under the impression that you have some pictures to show too.
Have I?
You have some pictures to show too. Maybe that'll help get your memory going a little bit.
Well, I don't know. Were these the pictures you had, Becky?
I know we got some here.
Yeah, I'll show you these too. These are Jace's.
This is the Miller family.
The hardware and stuff is in there.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a schoolhouse. That's so cool.
Those were.
Oh, yeah. Who are you with in that picture? Do you know?
I should know, but I can't.
You can't remember?
I can't remember. And he was there at that hardware in Elida. It's still there.
Okay.
That's where that's taken. Gosh, and I don't remember.
Does the name Enslin ring a bell to you? Or not?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Okay. Okay.
Boy, I don't know.
Of course, too, all of these
Isn't
pictures,
that funny? It's so hard to remember.
all of these pictures will be out at the museum on display for anybody wanting to look through.
But this is where it is because that hardware is still there.
Yep. That's a homecoming picture, isn't it?
Yes, that's a homecoming.
What do they got you wearing there?
Some kind of funny hat.
You want to know what we called it?
What'd you call
The
it?
dunce hat.
That's it, a dunce hat. But I was Elida's first football queen.
Yep. And they didn't even give you an actual crown, didn't they?
Oh yeah, there you saw it.
Yeah.
Gosh, I have to even think of their name.
What was his name?
Isn't that funny? My memory's short. I don't remember it. I should know it.
Oh, you still remember a lot, though.
Yeah.
Was this picture taken at the hardware, too?
Yes.
Was it?
Uh-huh. This had been a cousin of mine,
Okay.
and that was Isla Faust. I'm not sure who these were. That was taken
Okay.
there at the corner hardware.
Yeah. That looks like we got a couple other pictures,
Do you
too.
want to go over those, Mom?
Yeah.
Tell me what
This
those
is my
were.
husband.
Okay.
Now, where was he, though? That's when he came through. His name was on the wall in Ellis Island. That's
I
in
know
Ellis
it.
Island, and he was pointing to his
But
name.
you remember better than I do, Linda.
Because he came through.
Oh, he
had
came
to come
through Ellis
Ellis
Island? That's
yes.
so cool.
And so did my grandparents, but not at the same time because they left them behind.
See,
He was
my
2 years
husband was
old.
born
Okay.
in
This is in-
Hockenheim, Germany.
Yeah.
This is in Jerusalem when he supposedly that spot right there is where Christ put his hand when he kind of stumbled.
Yeah.
And so it's worn down now because everybody puts their
hand on it. Yeah.
You're doing better than I'm doing. This is my sister Evelyn
at her 100th birthday party.
How old was she?
She was 100 there. She lived to be almost 103.
And she graduated from Elida too, right?
Yes. She was 7 years older than Mom. So, and then there was another sister in there who died at 79, which was very sad. She had cancer.
Oh, okay.
And that was...
and this was an illegal bridge my husband built. He was handy.
Oh.
He had that Brutzer metal.
Yeah.
And we had behind our house on Cole and Dillard,
Uh-huh.
there's a little creek that went through there.
Yeah.
And you either had to wade that puddle to go over or not. And he was handy, so he built the bridge.
Okay.
But he wasn't allowed to because he didn't get permission. He was illegal.
Did they ever find out?
I don't know if they ever did. They never arrested us. But if you do anything, it's government property, or property.
Yeah.
And of course, we couldn't get into the woods unless you waded through that puddle of water. It was about knee deep.
Okay.
So he built the bridge, which was illegal.
Okay.
They're turning in. They might he isn't here, but they might. Might get after it.
I'm gonna go through some of these, Mom. This was.
Did you have a couple more?
Well, they're pretty much the same.
Or is
thing.
that your guys' house? Is that the house? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what did you tell me about the barn here? When they built their house, they had to sleep in that barn while their house.
Yeah, we did. When they built the house, which was, this is the way it originally looked.
And by the way, Mom drew that.
Oh, did she? That's so cool.
I used to like to draw. The barn is still there.
Yeah.
I heard they're thinking about tearing it down.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a lot of traffic on there.
Yeah.
And this was the old house. And I remember the windmill.
That's so cool.
This is the house that's there now.
Okay.
Right here.
So the house isn't there anymore?
Yeah, the house is there.
Oh,
It's still
okay.
there.
That's the same house then.
Yeah.
This is the new house. It was built in like the 40s, 30s or 40s. That's the new house.
That's new?
That one's still there.
Okay.
The other one had no indoor plumbing, and it was right
And
here.
this, we lived
And they
in there
slept
for a
in the
while.
barn.
But the barn's still there too.
Well,
Yes,
we,
this
Okay.
one
we
is, there's
lived
a
in
couple
there
barns there.
until the house
Okay.
was built.
Okay.
And my dad wanted a brick house, and it's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just some neighbors.
So did your parents come over from another country too, or not?
My mother was from Pennsylvania,
Okay.
and they belonged to the old German Baptist church.
Okay.
And so this was my mother, and this was my dad.
Where was your dad from?
Lima.
Lima, okay.
He was around Lima.
Lima. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. My mother was from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
There's another picture of them. This was taken on, you should remember that, Becky, where this was taken.
Well, it's in front of your fireplace, but I don't remember what it was for.
Yeah.
Or, whether it was in, it looks like Christmas. But.
Yeah. My mother was a teacher.
And she used to have to ride a horse to go into school every day, yeah.
I guess that beats walking, right?
Yeah.
Riding a horse, yeah.
They're both gone, Evelyn and Elizabeth.
Yeah. Evelyn's the one who you said lived to 103, right? Yeah.
Yeah, she just passed away about 3 years ago, and she really knew history.
Yeah.
Did you want to go through these?
What kind of car? That's an old car.
Well, that was a car that the neighbor had across the road from us.
Okay.
There was kind of on Diller Road, you go down and the brick house was ours.
Yeah.
And then you go a little bit and then there was a lane. And there was a couple of people lived back the lane.
Okay. It's so cool.
This is our house. It's still there now.
Yeah. I think I know where that house is at too.
Yeah. That was an old car. I vaguely remember when my dad got his first car. There's our family. I'm the only one left anymore.
Mm. Were you the youngest?
I was the youngest.
You were the youngest? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There we were up here. That's me as a baby. Did you want to look at this?
We can flip through a little bit. Yeah, sure.
This was an aunt of mine. They're gone.
Ooh, hold on. We're gonna skip ahead a little bit.
Yeah. There's a good picture.
He's gonna skip.
She's the only one. There was 4 girls. She got all the curly hair.
Oh, did she? I found that.
Yeah.
Is that Grandfather Miller's?
There I know.
Yeah.
I didn't know he taught there. That's really cool too.
Who's this guy?
Grove School.
Well, here's my grandfather was a student.
Oh, he was a
Now,
student.
they still
Okay.
have the
Yeah,
Ash Grove
this
Church
is, I
there.
don't have my
Do they?
glasses on.
Okay.
That was from
That's
the
probably like teacher or something.
1800s. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
My mother was a teacher. My dad was a farmer.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's that. There's a newspaper article. Oh, there's a picture.
Yeah.
There's the school.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's tore down. That was right on the corner of where the German Baptist Church is.
Yeah.
It's still here, but this was on the opposite side. In fact, I went to school, I think the 3rd grade, then they tore it down.
And then you started at Elida?
Well, I went to Easttown,
Oh yeah, that's right.
and then from Easttown I went to Elida.
Yeah.
They might do that different now, I don't know. That was Pennsylvania. I don't know what all this stuff is. I had to milk cows. I lived on a farm. My one sister wouldn't do it, so she couldn't or do anything.
Did you like milking the cows?
Not really. Not one. Once in a while she'd try to put her foot in the bucket. We got to put hobbles on her, but
Yeah.
that didn't help.
Did you like going to school too? Back when you were in school?
Would be like what?
Did you like going to school?
Yeah, I
Did
didn't
you?
mind. My mother was a school teacher.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty, folks. Well, I'm sorry about that, but my camera kind of cut out on me. I was expecting the video to go as long as it did. But this wraps up the interview with Irene Miller Brutzer,
Yes.
and who was Elida Class of 1943 graduate and the first homecoming queen in Elida School's history, which is really cool. I do hope you guys enjoy listening and watching this, and hopefully you guys learn some new information from it too. And I just want to say thank you to Linda, Irene's daughter, for helping out and assisting getting all this set up. It was a really cool time. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.